Welcome everyone to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Today is November 5th, 2025. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. Garland, thank you for joining. Monica, thank you for joining. November 5th. Actually, it's the full moon. Welcome to everyone. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Frankie, thank you for joining. Alvina, Lara, thank you for joining. Sorry guys, I didn't get to do a live this morning. Miss Virginia, shout out to Miss Virginia. Natalie, thank you. How are you guys? Sending anyways to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Can't find my lighter so I can light the incense. Where did I put it? Well, anyway, let's begin the live. I call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, gods, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, and the divine beings of the white light. Shame. Let's begin. Good morning, it's me. Good afternoon. It's 12:48 Eastern Standard Time. It is a full moon. Let me get my pen. I'm kind of like a little disoriented. I just got back. I just want to go in depth into the emotion of fear. You know, when we have fear and when we have self-doubt, it's not a good thing. It's not a good feeling. Until we don't do what we have to do, we don't feel relief afterwards. So that was the energy I was in earlier. Now I feel a little bit relieved. And, you know, it's time to face the music. I have God by my side, so I always look at the positive side, not the negative side. So I hope I am able to be a good example to you guys. Again, fear is not a beautiful thing to feel, especially when you're feeling anxious. This could be the energy and the illusions and the projections. Here it goes, my lighter. So let's light that incense. Welcome, guys, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So we're going to see which house we're going to be reading on. I'm going to focus more on the horoscopes because it is the beginning of the month. So let's see. See which horoscope we're going to be reading on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what today's reading is about. November 25th. Something's going to happen on November 25th, guys. What is November 25th? That falls on a Tuesday. I just said November 25th. So, we also have Thanksgiving coming up on the 27th. We have a full moon, first quarter, on the 28th. We have a new moon on the 20th. And we have a last quarter next week on the same day, Wednesday. We have last quarter moon. Thank you, guys. Terry Scott, thank you. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Hold up. See, what is today's reading on, Spirit? Verify today's reading. I gotta get some baby wipes to wet my fingers. We got Mercury energy. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell how to. So Mercury energy coming out. So you might be receiving some sort of communication because it talks about communicate, or you have to communicate something. Or maybe someone wants to come in and communicate something. So we're going to find out. Give me one more on Mercury. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Let me get that wipe, guys. Give me a second. Savvy Hellfire. Shout out to Sabby. Shout out to Pamela. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I use these to wet the my fingers when I'm shuffling the decks. So again, this could be the energy There's a lot of sirens going off. So that is the divine and the ancestors showing you that individuals are undergoing judgment. Thank you, Terry Scott, for the little ghost, the little boo. Thank you. Clarify what's going on. Give me one more card, Spirit. So we got 8th house that flipped up right here. It says personal power, mysteries of life, and a major change. Some of you are going to undergo a major change. It is necessary so you can finish the necessary healing. Okay. Remember, in order to get these new beginnings, you have to go through endings. So don't take it as that you're being punished. That's just part of life. It's a part of the cycle. Give me one more on 8th house. Whoa, we got 2. We got Uranus sideways. Thank you. Wow, what is that? That is hot, Tabitha. Thank you. The glowing jellyfish. So you got Uranus energy sideways. Divine intervention. Says on an unusual example of a different way of looking at. So a different way of looking at things. And again, we got unexpected change. A major change and unexpected change. So for some of you guys are going to undergo unexpected changes. Others is going to be a major change. It depends on the level of transformation you're on. There is divine intervention. That's a confirmation with change. And then we have in Gemini, information to explain, communication about, resulting from the fluctuations of. Angela Young. Shout out to Angela. Thank you, Tabitha, for your beautiful gifts. Thank you, Terry, for the boo. Sending anyway. So all you guys put a smile on my face, and this is why I like to show up. Whenever I feel sad, you brighten my day. Thank you, Tabitha. Unconditional love to you guys too. Am I doing it right? Sending anyway. So all as above, so below, so within, so without. Give me one more. There it goes. We got the power of love. Love is very powerful. When we learn to love one another, and when you have love for something, it helps you to keep going, right? Jules, Ashay, thank you. Welcome, Jules, to the live. Investment, gambles, and other games. So you have individuals that took a gamble and they were playing a lot of games, especially mind games. And we have your creations. This is the 5th house. So we got 8th house and 5th house are significant in this reading. So I'm going to leave it there. We got 5 cards out. Number 5 could be significant. So let's see. Let's begin to read. I'm going to switch. I'm going to use Oracle of the Sacred Symbols Oracle. Find out more in depth what's going on. And I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use Cosmic Oracle Tarot. I've had this deck. This was one of my beginner's tarot. And I'm going to do angel readings by horoscope. Thank you, Angela Young, for the roses. So let's find out with the sacred symbols what is in the energy. I'm going to do a small read with the tarot with meanings. Thank you, guys. Sending anyway. So all as above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you. Again, I'm going to keep thanking you guys because I don't know where I would be if I wasn't entertaining myself with you guys and trying to give you guys some support, inspiration, spiritual teachings. I am very good when it comes to spirituality. Thank you, Crystal. Shout out to Crystal, Brian, Zuzi, Angela Young. You're welcome. Thank you. Sending anyway. So all as above, so below, so within, so without. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify. Give me 3 cards on what's in the energy for today's reading. November 5th, 2025. We got truth. Someone doesn't want the truth to be exposed. Clarify the truth in the reverse. We have spirit guides. Okay, we got the spirit guides card. This is water. Element of water could be significant. Give me one more. So that's number 25 in the reverse. Number 7. Give me something else. Spirit on spirit guides. Soulmate. We got soulmate in the upright. Okay, so let's see what the ancestors want to tell us. So somebody doesn't want the truth to be exposed, but this truth is still going to be exposed. Ancestors are making sure that this truth get exposed. So we got spirit guides coming out and soulmate. Let me get one more. Clarify truth in the reverse. Spirit guides, soulmate. What about this? Clarify spirit. Give me one more. You got individuals that are jealous. These individuals are being blocked out of your energies. They're blocking. Hold up. You guys got to see how this fell. Okay, so truth in the reverse. Spirit guides. Soulmate. Jealousy in the reverse. That's number 23. Okay, so they're being blocked. These haters that are in hateration mode are being blocked. Okay, and then we have, what's this over here? Knowledge. They're jealous of your knowledge. Wow. So let me read the in-depth meaning to the knowledge card. That is number 34. People are pathetic, for real. Knowledge. Remain teachable. So you're being asked to continue learning and be remain teachable. There is new wisdom available to you at this time. This card can signify getting more information before proceeding. It can also signify the presence of an important teacher, or perhaps you are the teacher and it's time to share your knowledge and gifts with the world around you. Drawing this card can also indicate a message from the Akashic Records. Seek out more information about the records, or even perhaps learn how to access your own records for more clarity regarding your query. So something about Akashic Records is of significant. Now I'm being guided to get one more card. Clarify knowledge and Akashic Records. Spirit, what does a collective need to know regarding knowledge and Akashic Records? So it looks to me like this is becoming a full reading with the sacred symbols. We got full moon. Somebody did something in the full moon. We got full moon. And we are in the full moon as we speak. Okay, and the full moon was already full, I believe, yesterday. So number 29. Let's see what it says with the full moon. Sending anyway, so all as above, so below, so within, so without. Full moon, a ceremony, culmination or completion of a cycle in time. So you guys have completed a cycle during this full moon. Congratulations. Kaylee, thank you for the heart means. Thank you, Angela Young, for the thunderbolt. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. Congratulations, you guys, my queen risings and my king risings. Okay, this is unisex reading, okay, guys? There is magic here. The full moon has the power to magnify your dreams. It can also take away anything not in alignment with them. Be open to the magic and the wonders of all things. Meditate or perform a ritual on the full moon to draw more of her powerful, feminine, receptive energy into your life, projects, and rituals. Main focus is positive affirmations. Release any fears. If you have to purge, it's okay. You can cry, you can shed tears. It's fine. Okay, let me get one more. Was there hold up. I'm gonna ask yes, I'm gonna use the yes or no deck regarding the full moon. If there has been, I believe there has, because I've been feeling the energy. And this is why individuals are undergoing backfires, massive backfires. You've been sirens everywhere you go. This is your confirmation. Give me one on the full moon, Spirit. Clarify. And why we have truth in the reverse. Why do we have truth in the reverse? Let me begin with the truth first. I'm going to do it in the order that they came out. Why we have truth in the reverse, Spirit. Clarify, expose. Whoa. That one fell on my lap. Because of your ace. We got Ace of Swords. Clarity. I told you the truth is about to be exposed, didn't I? Because we got the truth in the reverse. So they were afraid for certain truths to be exposed. And Spirit says it is already exposed. Thank you, guys. New ideas, new plans. So you're about to have gained some clarity on how to come up with new ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthroughs, ability to concentrate, communication, releasing the truth, vision, forced, and focus. Give me one on Truth in the Reverse and Ace of Swords with victory, new ideas, new plans, clarify spirit. Okay, this also could also, oh, I like the what you call that, badass problem solver. Thank you. That is what the map Polaris. Hold on. Yeah, map Polaris. Ain't that the what you call that in the stars? I can't think right now, guys. You know, in astrology, they have the Pegasus, the horse. Don't they have the horse constellations? Constellation, yeah. Constellations. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Sending an eraser. Oh, give me one on the Ace of Swords and Truth in the Reverse, Spirit. We have travel. Somebody traveled to do full moon magic. Look. And your spirit guides were trying to warn you or trying to nudge you. Okay? They traveled. This is a eight of wands. It's pointing to spirit guides, full moon. And you already had knowledge on this because it's landing on knowledge. And these are individuals that are jealous. They were trying to block your soulmates, your friends, your partnerships and unions. Anything that has to do with partnerships and unions, this is what they were doing the rituals for. And your spirit, okay, give me one of spirit guides and Eight of Wands regarding this full moon, spirit. Expose. Keep exposing, spirit. We have budgeting. That's the Four of Pentacles, budgeting. Four Pentacles. Okay, so they travel. So they paid. Now they overspend in this, and whatever they were doing behind the scenes, they overspend because now they penny pinching. Penny pinching. I just channeled penny pinching. Give me one on the Four of Pentacles, penny pinching over these rituals. And now these backfire, clarify spirit with the Four of Pentacles. Give me one on Four of Pentacles. Yeah, divination. We got the Three of Wands, foresight. They traveled to do divination and to do this full moon ritual. We also got the Hermit. Ooh, I didn't see that right behind it. Now they're isolating. They're in hermit mode, isolating. Why are they isolating, spirit? Expose. Why are they isolating? We have Two of Pentacles. Okay. They paid a lot of money. Okay. Something is being balanced out with the Two of Pentacles. And then we got divine intervention with the Death. You're undergoing spiritual transformations. Congratulations, guys. And you're about to divine intervention on your new beginnings. So if you are facing obstacles, it's necessary for you to undergo these obstacles. Okay? You're being asked to release the fear, like me. I feel relieved now that I had an outcome. Thank you, Miss Blacklisted. Good morning. So, and then it says, letting go, endings, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, and release. So release these fears. Okay? Thank you, guys. I had to, I went to court, faced the judge. So I have to vacate by the ending of the month. But I feel relieved. I'm not even worried no more. It's like something was lifted off my heart, my mind, and my shoulders. So it doesn't matter what I have to undergo. Maybe there's a reason why maybe I have to do this, you know. So again, I feel better. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you for listening. It means a lot to me. So clarify the death with these new beginnings. Okay, yes, we got to go endings, but sometimes it's for the best. Okay. Clarify the death card sideways, spirit. Whoa, that was fast. We got lovers. You're coming into partnerships. Okay. You might be meeting someone too, that special someone, but I don't want to bring up your hopes. Always focus on yourselves first and on what your goals are. We have Hierophant on my hand. This is the divine. Okay? This could also be organizations. But the divine has your back. Because the way this card just stood here in my hand, the divine has your back. Just know that. Just stay optimistic, not pessimistic. Shout out to everybody. Al, thank you for joining the fan club's live. Sending healing rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you. So we have Hierophant. Hierophant is also about traditional learning, institutions, values, conventional conformity, marriage commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups. So whether these were organizations, secret societies, elite organizations, right about now it doesn't matter. Okay? You're being asked to focus on the now, not the past. And don't worry about the future. Live in today. Thank you, Divine Soul, for the thunderbolts. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Just know that these individuals are undergoing judgment. They're not just penny pinching right now. They're going to have major losses. This is part of their judgment. Judgment's card talks about self-evaluation. So self-evaluate your mind, your thoughts. You're undergoing an awakening, okay? Again, Spirit wants to, some of you are undergoing awakenings, others is transformations, and others is you're going to go through a major change, and others is just going to be unexpected change. You're not even going to know, you know, because the Spirit wants to surprise you. So, okay, Source. So now it talks about, Judgment also talks about renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap, judgments, apportioning, blame, and forgiveness. So they're not just undergoing endings, but they'll also be feeling homesick. They're snapping out. They're blaming each other. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but I really don't care about that. Give me one on Judgment, Spirit. What's the advice for the collective for this week? They want you to stay in the abundant energy, in this Empress energy. Okay? Well, actually, we have a card. It came out in the reverse. An Empress. This could be a mother figure or feminine energy. Clarify this Empress in the reverse. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Give me one on the Empress in the reverse. This Empress has fallen. What? Good morning, my business. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. She is a part of a karmic family dynamic. We got Ten of Cups and Hierophant. They were all working together, collaborating. Ten of Cups landed on top of Hierophant. So this Empress energy is undergoing judgment as well. She has fallen. Anything else, Spirit? Also, the Ten of Cups is about happiness, family. Like I was saying, happiness, families, reunions, homecoming. Okay, I got one on my lap. And wait till you guys see how these cards are coming out. We got Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Divine intervention on your Ten of Pentacles. And divine intervention with the Chariot. Fell on my lap. Just like that. So these are beautiful cards. We've been getting that a lot lately. They want you to stay optimistic, not pessimistic. Face your fears like I did today. Yeah, I purge. But it was so... It comes... Actually, it was a coincidence. So the way that I thought the judge was going to be hard, he was so nice and calm. He was like, I know you must be undergoing something harsh. I can't imagine what you are going through. But so he made, at the ending of the trial, he made a joke. So, and we all started laughing. Something about the reinauguration about something. I didn't hear the whole statement because I was like daydreaming at the same time. My mind wandered off, and it wandered off because I was kind of like relieved. So he mentioned something. I hope you can join us for the reinauguration of something. That's what he said. So anyway, cut the long story short, we have culmination, unexpected financial windfall or lump sum, something that has to do with a deed, a trust fund, inheritance, solid foundation. So culmination could be you building a solid foundation. Okay, something. You're receiving victory and willpower, okay? Stand in your willpower. You're overcoming obstacles, which is good. Number 7 could be significant. Give me one more on positive outcome. Yes. One more. Divine intervention. So individuals wanted you to undergo endings. That's not happening. The ancestors are intervening. So they probably wanted me to be lose everything and blocked out. And the divine is intervening. They're feeling defeated. They're in this 10 of swords. So these are individuals that backstabbed you. Wow. Give me one on 10 of swords. We're about to do the exposure deck real quick. I might have to take from the other cards, because my deck looks small. Did I put other cards away? Oh yeah, they're all the way over here. So I might have to take them so I could give new messages for today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Because the other ones I have away in my horoscope deck, I have them on the Egyptian deck that I still got to post the rituals. I haven't forgotten about it, guys. I just haven't had time. Wow, we got a lot of cards that flew out. So we got 5 of Swords in the reverse. Peaceful resolutions. Moving on. Compromise, communication, and ending of conflict. So some of you's conflict is about to end. Actually, no. Spirit is saying that is ending. Okay? And there's going to be some sort of a peaceful resolution. We have 5 of Wands in the reverse as well. Compromise, end of conflict, role, struggle, reaching agreements. So you guys are going to be compromising, and there is not going to be any more conflict. Individuals are going to want to work with you. Then we have 7 of Wands, folding on your beliefs, giving in, giving up, admitting defeat. So individuals are giving in, they're giving up, and they're admitting defeat. We have Temperance in the reverse. They're undergoing imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, antagonism, and recklessness. Then we have 6 of Cups. I feel this is your energy. You're letting go of the past. Focusing on the future, maturity, growing up. And maybe some of you are being guided to leave home so you could become independent. I don't know who this message is for, but we got the 6 of Cups in the reverse, which is good. You don't want to depend on your mommy or your daddy or someone in your family. Then we have 9 of Swords. Light at the ending of the tunnel, recovering, improving, letting go of negativity and stress. So some of you are working on not being stressed. You're trying to heal those wounds. And you're just going to focus on yourself, which is beautiful. And then we have the World in the reverse, which is on the ops, that they're going to be in lack of success. They're going to be stuck. Lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, and lack of completion. Why? Because they have not done the inner work. And they thought that by doing these rituals, they can bypass karma. Any other messages for the collective, Spirit? Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Messages for the collective. So again, you're the master of your own creation. The way you view things. You're being asked to practice positive affirmations. We got King of Cups. Emotional intelligence. Okay, and it landed. What do we need to know with this King of Cups? This individual is mature, compassionate, male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, diplomatic, balanced, affectionate, romantic, charming, devoted, family-oriented, and generous. Clarify this King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. This individual, even though he got good traits, he's about to undergo the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. This is one of the backfires of that full moon ritual. Okay. And then we have Knight of Swords. So this landed on the ground. They want you to think with these illusions and these projections that you're not about to receive. You're going to undergo big changes. But the Knight of Swords is about big changes and opportunities. Seize the moment. I'm looking at the positive, not the negative. Okay? You need to focus on positivity for now. These individuals were very impulsive, but we don't care about that energy. We want to focus on the positivity. So let's switch the energy around. I don't want to be stuck in this energy. You guys already know the tea. Let me clear up the table. Let's get some positive angel messages. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. We don't want to be stuck in that energy. We can goof around and do the gossip, my gossip deck, after the messages. But for now, let's focus on the positive messages. These I will post because these are general messages that come out. And the karma cards I will post. So let's see what else. I'm going to use Cosmic. I'm going to switch it around. I don't know if, I have never used this one on a live. I used to use them to practice. It's called Cosmic Insight. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message? We got moving. Ooh, somebody's are going to be moving. You saw how it flew out? So, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Wow, and look how I got, I got a little heart on the chimney. So, who's this message for? So I'm going to get my horoscopes all the way over here. I'm going to add them into the deck. Yay. You guys are funny. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So these are in the upright. They're all mixed up. So I'm just going to take them in the upright, okay? So like that, Spirit, only in the upright. I'm not going to, I'm not going to read on anything in the reverse. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Give me one on moving, Spirit. One on moving. That was fast. Commitment. So you guys are commitment. Judgment. We got the commitment card, okay? It says things are getting serious. Let's find out who this message is for. Give me one more, Spirit. Cantinflas Corona. Decline. So we have somebody that wants to disrupt the reading. Okay, his name is Cantinflas. Give me one on moving and commitment, Spirit. Wow, we got two. They want me to do dices. Somebody wants to confess and communicate. Sideways, so be careful. Individuals don't want this other party to come in and confess. Someone has to tell you something. And then we have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. Okay, so this message, okay, this is for two groups, two categories. We have confessions card. Somebody wants to tell you something. And then we have someone that wants to communicate something. They want to compromise, they want your forgiveness, and they want you to work it out with them. Jackie, sending an erase to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Clarifying for the group. I'm going to call the confessions card group number 1 and the communicate card group 2. Okay? Give me one on confession for group 1. Colorado demon said, hell no. Clarify confession. Okay, we got love spell. You've been bewitched. So this is somebody bewitched you? You guys are funny. Okay, to me, the person that wants to compromise and wants forgiveness and wants you to work it out, this is the individual that's doing the love spell. Yeah, they might want to confess something. It's because of a guilt trip that they have. Okay? So be careful with this individual that wants to try to come in and act like he want to move in with you. Want to have a commitment after you have already gave him the boot. Okay? That's what it looks like to me. Okay? Clarify the love spell card, Spirit. Okay? Let's see what else we get. Give me one on the love spell. We got distance. So somebody did a love spell. They live at a distance from you. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Okay? I asked about the love spell. Okay, now, because we have these cards, I'm going to switch it up now. And let's do a reading with the other deck. Hold on. With the Loving Messages deck. I have Hidden Truth Oracle. This is also about love and relationships. And I'm going to use Loving Messages deck. So I'm going to do it differently today to see what we get. Let's see. Again, you guys keep me motivated. So I always find different ways to use my tools. Where I put my Loving Messages deck? Over here. These are these? Yep, we got them here. So this is my favorite Loving Messages deck over here. You guys are familiar with the deck. It has a little bit about everything. It's funny. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Clarify this reading. Moving, commitment, confessions, communicate, love spell, and distance. Clarify for the collective. What do they need to know? This is a general collective reading. Give me one. Whoa. Okay, so this landed on communicate. Somebody wants to communicate about abundance. We got the abundance, divine intervention on abundance. And positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss and blessings. So you're about to receive some sort of communication. I like how I'm going to leave these cards separately then. See where they land. I'm going to show you. I have this is the commitment card right here. And this is the moving card right here. See it? Moving. So as I cards fly out, I will move the screen from side to side so you guys can see it. Of course, these are just different tools that I use. Of course you can trust it. Whoa. So somebody's tight because they know you're about to receive abundance. Okay? And this came out with obstacles because it fell down sideways. So I'm just going to leave it sideways so I know what's going on. Clarify the abundance card, Spirit. Let's see what we get. Not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversation. Not dealing with. Still upset. So the person that's trying to block your abundance, you no longer speak to this individual. Okay? This is the individual that's trying to block your abundance. You probably cut this individual off. Okay? This individual is still mad that you blocked them. That you cut them off. Point blank. It landed right on top of communicate and abundance. They're trying to block you from receiving some sort of communication on abundance. But also the abundance card also talks about having a positive mindset so you can manifest. It says gratefulness, gratitude and bliss. Be blissful and be grateful so you can receive these blessings. Okay? So because we got the not today card, let's find out who this person is. So I'm going to tell Spirit to expose them And this is why individuals don't like me. So, Spirit doesn't want me to shuffle or fix the cards, okay? It's for a reason. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. You know, when, even if they're upside down, Spirit will flip it the other way. Because I've seen it flip. Do a 360 while it's flying in the air. So it can come out the way that he wants the answer to come out. So let's see. Clarify the not today card. Who's this individual, Spirit? And you guys have watched my videos. And I'd be like, oh, shit. So, give me one on the not today. Whoa, it's already. We got 3 cards. This is how they fell. Okay? Just like that. So, let's see. We have horse in the reverse. Chinese zodiac of a horse. Was this family or past connection? And divine intervention, you could be a Taurus. Shout out to my Taurus. Okay, that came out in the upright. See what else. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Shout out to my Taurus, Jess. Shout out. So we have, what's this? Sagittarius. This is your message. You have individuals that are trying to block your abundance. Okay, you stop talking to these individuals and they're upset. Keep exposing, Spirit. Let's see. We got 2 that fell on the ground. So we have an Aquarius. Could be significant, whoever you are. So far, I shouted out Taurus and Saggies. And then we have trying to block somebody from coming to offer you advice and guidance. So they don't want you to have support. Okay, they don't want you to be communicating with anybody. Shout out to my Saggies, Roxy. Let's see what else. I'm going to shuffle again. Well, we got one more. Okay, Spirit says stop. We got divine intervention on Taurus, Saggies. And these are individuals that are trying to mirror you, mirror your energy. So that's definitely MK Ultra and Destiny and Energy Harvesting. You blocked the Aquarius. There it goes. Wow. Okay. So Spirit says stop. Let's continue with the reading and see what else we get. Any messages for the collective? What's a positive outcome for my Tauruses, Saggies? Taurus, Saggies. Yeah. Taurus and my Sagittarius. Clarify, Spirit. Positive outcome for my Taurus and my Sagittarius. We got, okay, we're not over. So you still have we got the snake card coming out. So Spirit is confirming the mirror energy. These are individuals that are snakes. Okay. It says they're in competition. They're your enemies. The other woman. You might have been involved in a third-party relationship, or the other party might have been involved in a third-party relationship. Says look over your shoulder. Okay, you're being asked to watch your surroundings. Okay, or you're gonna have other people now watching over their shoulders because of the bad deeds that they have done. Okay, so we got the snake card coming out. Give me one on the snake, Spirit and mirror. This is not over. Messages for Taurus and Saggies. So I'm going to write down so I don't keep repeating the energies. Divine intervention on blowing a kiss. We got the blowing a kiss card. Says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, and love, affection, return. So you're about to meet individuals that are really gonna give you unconditional love and support. You're being asked to use your discernment. Okay, individuals are trying to block this because it came out sideways with blocks. Okay, this is going to be a fair relationship and love. Again, use your discernment. Okay, it did land it on top of snake, so be careful. So, give me one on blowing a kiss sideways, Spirit. Blowing a kiss. The chaser. Okay. We got the chaser. It was touching, blowing the kiss like this, sideways. This card is about fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Remember, when you meet people, don't become the chaser. Don't be in fear of abandonment. If you meet somebody and they don't call you back, let them go. Remember, rejection is your protection. There's a reason why the blowing of kiss landed right on top of the snake. You could have a masculine or feminine energy that wants to approach you so you can chase them. You're not here to chase anyone, okay? Don't become codependent. Don't have them get too comfortable and you calling them all the time, okay? Get to know the person first. Give me one in the chaser. You don't have time for that. You have outgrown, you got to learn from your mistakes. We got the clock in the reverse. And the clock is about needing time, closing out cycles and taking time to heal and progressing. So this is letting me know that you have healed and you know right from wrong. Okay, you already know if they're coming trying to snake you, if they want to come with evil intentions, you already know. So that's letting me know that you have healed. You don't need time to heal. You close out these cycles. Okay. Give me one on the clock in the reverse, Spirit. One on the clock in the reverse. We got healthy choices. Taurus, Saggies, you're being asked. If you are an Aquarius, because this is a positive card, you could be an Aquarius, you could be Chinese zodiac of a horse, even though the cards are in the reverse, but healthy choices came out in the upright. So I'm going to take the messages for all these horoscopes following it down. Taurus, Sagittarius, horses. Aquarius, you're being asked to follow healthy choices. Self-love, self-care. Stay happy. Love life. Live and love life. Okay? Find the positive out of the situation. Even if you don't always have to have money. You don't always have need to have the need for material things. You can find with us women, we can get dressed with $10. We can with $20. We can go buy a pair of $5 sandals, and with a little bit of makeup, and when we do our hair and polish our nails ourselves, we make ourselves look beautiful. It doesn't matter how much money we have in our pocket. We can make magic with the stuff that we got already, you know? But the men, they really have to so they can shine out there, they have to buy and flex material things. Okay, some of them don't know how to be them authentic self. Okay, I'm talking about the masculine energies, not to knock you guys out. I'm just saying the girls, you know, the way we do. Okay, don't take it personal. This is a girly talk right now. But anyway, again, my masculine energies, it is important that you follow healthy choices so you can feel happy about yourselves. Yeah, just be you. Okay? I had a partner. He didn't have a lot of money. He didn't have a lot of material things. And I fell in love with him. But when he got dressed, he made sure he was his clothes, he would iron his shirts and his slacks. Boy, oh wow, he looked handsome, okay? And he didn't have no money, but it's just how he appeared, his appearance. He liked to dress nice. Okay, give me one unhealthy. Oh wait, we got another one that's facing down. Sunglasses in the reverse. Confessions. Landed on confessions and Uranus energy. Stir up the situation by using. Be open to new ideas about. Invent a way to. So you're being asked to find ways to be creative. Find ways to make feel good. When Uranus, because Uranus in this deck, it was pointed to Uranus on this side, so I was reading the messages on this side. So stir up the situation by using I don't know, figure it out. Be open to new ideas about. Invent a way to. Okay, so that's the message. I don't know who needed to hear this. And then we had sunglasses in the reverse. Watching looking, perception, and stalking. Came out in the reverse. They're being blocked. So that means if they're not stalking you, that means they are admiring you now. They're admiring you. So that's why and it landed on confessions. Okay. Let's see. Let me fix the deck. So they got mixed up. Clarify the admirer. Because they're not stalking you no more. That means, came out in the reverse. That means they are admiring you. See what we get. I'm going to fix the cards. That's weird. Strange, yeah. So yeah, that's why they want to come in and confess. Okay. Clarify. Sunglasses in the reverse. Who's this? Admirer and Uranus. Okay, so you're being asked to be open to love. And for those that you have and so whoever's admiring you, you're being asked to stir up the situation by using something. If you are admiring someone, be bold about it, but also with respect. Clarify some admirer and Uranus energy. Invent a way, stir up the situation. We got love. It's about love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. So it doesn't have to be about Cupid's arrow. It's talking about general love. Love yourself first. Okay? And others. Be open to receive. Self-love. Feeling whole again. Having affection. You're going to probably have affection for someone and be attracted to someone. Okay? So there is unconditional love. Give me one on love, Spirit. Well, healthy choices landed on love spell. So you might be feeling like you're in love. That could also be a love spell. Okay, but you also have somebody behind the scene that try to do a love spell on you. Give me one on love, Spirit, and Uranus energy and admirer. Mirror. Okay, be careful. This is so the person that did a love spell, they're also trying to mirror your energy, but you could be mirroring each other's energy. Because the mirror card landed on distance and love spell. So somebody's somebody thinks you bewitched them. Yeah. It says mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So you're being asked to heal your inner wounds, do some self-reflection, and do some meditation and go into solitude. You also have another individual that's mirroring your energy. We did get mirroring. They might have done the love spell. That's why we got love spell. And this individual is at a distance. Wow. Okay. So this person is calling you telepathically or energetically. Clarify the mirror card and love spell and distance. Clarify, Spirit. We have the butterfly. So you're evolving, you're growing, you're going on to the next phase, healing your inner child, releasing the past. So you have released this individual. Okay, there was a reason you're undergoing a transformation and you're evolving. So forget about this individual that's trying to mirror your energy, collective. Let's find out who this message is for. Thank you, Kara, sending healing rays to all. Wait, we got another one that's facing down over here. Seduction, traction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, and temptation. Be careful with this individual. He's just trying to mirror your energy. Okay? And he is in a relationship already. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. You already know who this individual is. Spirit says that you know this person. Okay, he's trying to seduce you. Wanting you to go into a karmic cycle. Don't fall for it. Wait, we got two cards that flew out. We have new connections. So you're coming into new connections. Forget about this third party. New connections. Okay, let's see what Spirit is trying to say about new connections. Clarify new connections twice, Spirit. Sending and erase all as above, so below, so within, so without. Give me one on new connections twice. So there's 2 messages here. Because we got 2 cards that flew out. One says love call in the reverse. Landed on the ground. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you came out in the reverse. So somebody's trying to block from another person communicating to you. This is a love call. But again, since this came out right after the seduction, this is why it's being blocked. Ancestors don't want you to come into this connection. Okay, that's one message right here. Clarify connection number 2. Because this is a negative connection. So they're making sure they're blocking it. Give me one on the connection number 2. Ships. Spirit is not done with the message. You saw how it landed right on top of connection. Ship. It says cutting ties, moving on. Receive what you need, progression, and arriving. So your ships are coming. Okay. We got the ship. Shout out to George. You have moved on. Okay. Spirit is saying, take what you need and go. Well, if they're trying to come in and offer you stuff, they said take it and go. I don't know. That's up to you. Use your discernment. Clarify connection over here, Spirit. Okay, you're progressing and something is about to arrive. Your ships are about to come in. Because the ship is coming towards this way, towards me. So that means your ships are coming. Oh, wedding rings. This is the answer to the connection card number 2. We got wedding rings. It landed. Okay, this is what's coming. Unions, marriage, soul connections, everlasting love, and devotion. Okay, so this is the second connection. Be careful with the first connection. Okay. That this is why he's in a third-party relationship. So just, again, use your discernment. Always ask a lot of questions. You have to ask 100 questions. Ask 100 questions. If he gets offended, it's because he got something to hide, and you keep it moving. At the bottom of the deck, we have mask. Yeah, this person that's in a third-party connection is going to be wearing a mask. He's going to be hiding his true feelings. Okay, pretending and delude. Gaslighting and personify. So he might be even giving you a fake number or a fake name. Okay? Positive outcome for the collective. Give me one card, please. We got 2 cards. The Dragonfly. Lighthearted and adapt. So you're in this, you're undergoing a transformation. Yeah, it's a new divine. It says lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things coming to light and healing and heal. Light and heal. So you're undergoing an ascension, a transformation, or an awakening. Everybody's path is different. And we got the death card in the reverse. This is letting me know you're undergoing beginnings, new beginnings. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So came out in the reverse. This is giving me beginnings. Okay. Beginnings on love. Because that's where it landed. Beginnings on love. Nice. That's beautiful. Bottom of the deck. Individuals are heartbroken. That's not your problem. Okay. Let me see. Let me get some energies. Let me get 5 cards, Spirit. 5. We have 2 cards that fell. Divine Intervention, Fire Signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Okay, this is your message. The Divine is intervening on your behalf on these new beginnings. Give me 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more. Shout out to my fire signs and water signs. Twin Flame. Divine Intervention on Twin Flame. They want me to get a card out of here. What about Twin Flame? Divine Intervention on Twin Flame. Clarify for the collective, Spirit. You guys saw how that card just landed right on top, right? Clarify Twin Flame, Spirit. Girl with a snake. So you have a Twin Flame that charmed you or used you. You used to enable this individual, or he used to enable you, and you're being asked to have boundaries with this twin flame. This individual hexed you. Okay, you're undergoing butterfly. You're in this butterfly energy, which is you're evolving and you're growing. Okay, you're being asked to create boundaries with this twin flame. Let's see what else we get. There's another message in here. Let me get one more card on the butterfly, twin flame, and grow with a snake. Camera. So this individual is reminiscing. He's trying to call you back in. Making memories. Learn from the past. You're being asked to learn from the past and use your discernment with perception at the bottom of it. Okay? He could be looking at your pictures and reminiscing. Again, he's trying to call you in. You're being asked to have some self-worth and value yourself. You don't need to be in a karmic relationship. Do the inner healing. Take time to heal. Do your shadow work and self-appreciate. Okay? Let's find out who this message is for. I'm going to shuffle. Sending any rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Who this message for, Spirit? I'm going to shuffle one more time. Sending any rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for your gifts. Greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel. So we got networks are trying to block you from healing and evolving. Divine intervention on networks. We got Virgo. You're coming into some sort of unions, a marriage, a soul connection, or an everlasting love. We have Rabbit in the reverse that charmed you. Collective. Long term. You might have been in a long-term relationship with this individual. And then we have Pig. You could be a Chinese zodiac of a pig, or a Chinese zodiac of a pig has fallen. Or maybe they just didn't want you to get this message. Or long-term pig that you know. Chinese zodiac of a pig. Okay, take the messages as the way they come in. Again, you gotta, we got divine intervention on earth signs. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Find out what the message is for my earth signs. Messages for my earth signs. Sending any rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. You the goat. The goat hasn't come out yet. Any messages for my earth signs? Divine intervention. Phoenix rising. Earth signs. Okay, you have a pig. Pig and a rabbit in the reverse. Somebody that you know long term. This could be a twin flame that's trying to block you from ascending into your Phoenix rising. New phase, rekindle, renew, and regrowth. Change, mind, rise from the ashes. So they try to block you from ascending into your Phoenix rising. And the ancestors said no go. That is a no go. So they are intervening on your behalf. They're being asked to stay focused. Okay. Grow, renew the way you think. Or you probably are thinking differently now since this transformation. Okay, because it says change mind. Which is good. You have done the inner healing. One more. Okay, divine intervention on the karmic relationship. Spirit is confirming it. This was a karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. So this individual is always talking crap about you. Now he's fleeting, and now he's in turmoil. Okay, this was an intense relationship. He tried to mess with your perception. Probably have you be submissive and thought that he was macho. He triggered a lot of your inner child wounds. He didn't help you heal. Instead of helping you grow, he had you stagnant. Give me one on karmic relationship. Yup. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this is an individual that was in his head. Okay, old school thinking. Spirit just confirmed it. Let's get into the other deck. Any other messages, Spirit? For the collective, give me the advice for the collective. Advice for the collective, we got. Some of you have probably got a divorce. Experiencing a breakup or a divorce. And it landed on earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and intimacy. Sexual chemistry, reminiscent. So some of you might have went through a divorce or is undergoing a divorce or a breakup. You're about to have some sort of new connections. These are intimate connections. Okay. You're being asked to release anything that is going to cause you to self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage, or you're going to lower your vibration. Engagement ring. So, yeah. If you're undergoing some sort of breakup or divorce, we got the engagement ring card. Okay. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union and completion. Okay. So we got, it landed on intimacy. Those of you that have just underwent a breakup, you're being asked to take time to heal first. Okay, with the dragonfly. Okay, it landed on top of healthy choices and dragonfly. Lighthearted and adapt. Finding out and changes. Things coming to light and heal. So things are about to come into fruition slowly, but you need time to heal. Nice. So let's find out for the ones that wanted to confess something. Let's see what the other party wanted to confess. What is this admirer? I'm going back to the beginning of the read. What did this admirer want to confess to the collective, Spirit? Give me 2 cards. I'm going to make it short and simple. Okay? I don't want you to get your hopes up, okay? This is a reading, okay? You don't know if this person is authentic or not, so you need to get to know the person better. So we have, it came out in the reverse and on old school thinking. So many things remind me of you. Okay? This is the individual that's in this old school thinking. So this energy is being blocked because he's old school. He's just a person that's very controlling. So, and I'm picking up with this coming out in the reverse. That's letting me know that you're no longer interested in this old school person, this karmic. We got divine intervention. I hide behind material things. I said that. Oh, I hide behind material things. Okay, Spirit. Can we go to the admirer? Clarify the admirer. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the admirer. We got, I am becoming a better person. So you're becoming a better person. Somebody doesn't want you to become a better person. It came out in the reverse. Okay. We got this one. I regret lying to you, Virgo. Somebody regrets lying to you. We have the timings just wasn't right for us. Okay, so wrong time, bad time, wrong time at the wrong place. So it wasn't the right time and it wasn't the right moment. But you guys, you might have been going undergoing. You both were going under things. So I'm picking up that it was crazy. It was chaotic for him as it was chaotic for you. So it's just, whoa. Okay. We got a lot of cards, but I'm not taking them. That's too many. We got one that did fall on the ground. Sideways. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay. So again, just like Spirit is confirming what I just said, you guys were undergoing chaotic situations, hardships, struggles. Maybe this could have been with housing, picking up on housing. Or maybe a job loss. Clarify anything else, Spirit. Clarify these last two messages. Okay. Give me one on these two. Whoa, somebody's angry. See, we have not enough. You was never enough for this person. This individual was lacking confidence. He or she used to self-sabotage. They were in their ego and fear and undergoing a lot of frustrations. Okay, so coffee cup. You're about to be connecting and meeting with people. Meeting and talking. Savoring the moment. Feeling elevated and building a friendship. Okay, you're going to have coffee cup time. Okay, this is what you need to focus on meeting new connections. Let me get one more, Spirit. On coffee cup. Sending an erase to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Which is tea time and coffee cup is good. Because you get to know each other. You get to know where you guys are at. But with respect, having boundaries, you know. Thank you. Sending an erase to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. We got patience. They want you to take your time. Patience, divine intervention. Okay. It landed on the timing just wasn't right for us. So basically with this patient card landing on top of timing, you're being asked to wait on divine timing. When the time is right, you're going to know when that time is right. When you start meeting people. Start by having meeting and talking first. Okay. Says just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So you're being asked to have patience when it comes to meeting people. Take your time. Don't rush things. Okay, so it could be a healthy relationship. Hold up. What's over here? Be careful not to go into this energy. Okay? Partying. They want you to ground. Because you are in alignment. You have mastered the white and the dark. And you are in alignment. This is also stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. And you are ascending. Okay? So don't go into a karmic cycle by doing this. Okay? Okay, you're ascending. It says you're learning and you're expanding. You're transcending. Preparing for union and for a new phase. So this is why they want you to take baby steps and have patience when it comes to meeting people. Okay? Any other messages? Spirit? Sending an erase to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Continue healing. Positive outcome. We got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're going to undergo, we got challenges. Came out in the reverse. Air signs, you're no longer going to undergo challenges. Okay. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. So no more challenges because you have done the inner healing. Okay. Give me one on challenges in the reverse for my air signs. What is the message for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Spirit. Hold up. We got a lot of cards that just flew out. We also got, hold up. Luck is on your side, Geminis, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Luck is on your side. If you're seeing ladybugs, that is a confirmation. We have another message. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Sexuality. I don't know what's that about. And then we have two other cards that are facing down. You've closed out cycles. Says fake karma, something ending, something beginning. That is a confirmation because we got that in the beginning of the read. And they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So if somebody just walked away and you haven't heard from them, they're about to come back. Okay, you're being asked to use your discernment. Thank you guys. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, for without. Be careful with gold diggers. They want your money and being used. Okay, this is a warning for some of you. Let me get one more. This was a good reading. I liked it. We got Mercury retrograde. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde. Be careful with these energies. Divine intervention on Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues. Review everything. Oh, wow. Be careful with Mercury retrograde. Give me one on Mercury retrograde, Spirit. Intuition. Somebody's trying to block your intuition. We got intuition in reverse. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This individual is mirroring your energy. Okay. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Okay. So follow your intuition. Somebody doesn't want you to use your intuition. We got honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. At the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it in there. Let's see. Give me one on intuition in the reverse, Spirit. One on the intuition in the reverse. Whoa, we got a lot of cards. Divine intervention on health. Somebody was attacking your health. This could have been a Gemini. Whoa. What else? Okay, a Gemini was attacking your health. It came out sideways. Says health issues could arise, so be careful. Or you could be a Gemini that's having health issues. We have divine intervention on guardians. A lost loved one watches over you. So somebody's watching over you and they're protecting you. Then we have someone else. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage your relationship. So you have another party that's trying to intervene in your relationship. And then we have manifest. Wait, we got two more cards on the ground. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want so you can manifest. And then no is a yes. So if you had an answer, because it came out in the reverse, answer to your question, that is yes. And it's the no card it came out in the reverse, so that's a yes. And we got yes twice. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use tarot now. What was the give me one on no in the reverse, Spirit. Let's see what Spirit said. One on no in the reverse. Clarify for the collective. You don't have to tell me who you are. Obviously, if it came out that way, it's because you don't want to know who you are. You don't want people to know who you are. So I'm going to see what Spirit says regarding the no in the reverse. Clarify no in the reverse, Spirit. Strength. Divine intervention on your strength. You could be a Virgo. Says inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. Be careful with individuals trying to influence some sort of a negotiation or some sort of a negotiation. They're trying to convince you to do something. Be careful. Okay? Don't let individuals influence you or persuade you to do something. Okay? You want to say no. It came out in the reverse because they want you to say yes. Give me one on the strength and the no in the reverse, Spirit. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Or maybe vice versa. Maybe you told them, yeah, you told them no and they wanted a yes, so now they're heartbroken. Anything else, Spirit? We got 3 of Swords. Positive outcome message for the collective, Spirit. What's the positive message? Positive outcome. It came out sideways. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Don't mess up your fate, your destiny. Good luck, destiny, change, karma. They're undergoing karma. So again, they'll go back into a karmic cycle. Soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, and a chance. You're being given a second chance to make things right. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune and getting a second chance to make things right. Clarify for the collective. Sirens are going off. Confirmation. Second chance on Wheel of Fortune. Give me one card, Spirit. Abundance. You're in this abundant energy. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You're being asked to have patience. Okay? The timing, when the timing is right. Because this one says the timing just wasn't right. So you got to wait till the timing is right. Okay? We got Queen of Pentacles. Have patience. Wait in divine timing. Okay, you're in this very abundant energy. And remember, the Queen of Pentacles is about money. So it's coming, but you're being asked to have patience. Be careful with individuals that are trying to go into a karmic cycle with doing something that is not going to be right. It's going to bring your vibration down. They want you to go back into a karmic cycle. And this has to do with money. You told this individual no, they wanted a yes. Okay? So protect yourself. This individual is a gold digger. And they wanted you to go into a karmic cycle. Even prison. You could have gotten locked up for whatever the heck they wanted you to do. And you said no. You moved on from this individual. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Okay? The same individual that you told no, that wanted a yes. I don't know who this message is for, but there it goes. Let's see what else we get. Sending and erase. So all as above, so below, so within, so without. So I'm going to close out this reading. I'm going to switch decks really quick. It is 2:08. I have another 30 minutes. Then I'm going to take a break. And then later on tonight, I will start doing my horoscopes reading. This was interesting. I hope a lot of this stuff resonated with you guys. Sending love, Alice. Thank you, upcoming, for the heart me's. Sending anyway, so all as above, so below, so within, so without. So I never used this deck. It was really good. Thank you, upcoming. Sending anyway, so all as above, so below, so within, so without. Let me so we did loving readings, loving messages reading, and what individuals thought with the messages. So you have another individual at the bottom of the deck. I know I crossed the line with you. So they know they have crossed the line, but they still keep doing the same thing over and over. I don't know who needed to hear that. Being asked to release that person, whoever you are. Clearing up the table. Let's do the other deck. This one, Rose Tarot. No. I'm gonna use Spirit Song. Spirit Song is better. See what the messages are. No, actually, I'm gonna use Spirit Song for the horoscopes. I'm gonna do angels. Sorry, guys, I can't make up my mind. All right. Sirens are still going off, guys. That's crazy. I be in here, I be like, blessings. Thank you, Marlene Carr. Sending an erase. So all as above, so below, so within, so without. It's because it's not that I'm scared, but I'm telling you, they're getting whooped. They shouldn't be doing the things that they're doing. So when I do a reading, I remember about the reading, and then I hear the sirens, I be like, oh Lord, they're not playing with these people. All right, so let's switch it to the Angel Inspiration deck. Angel Inspiration deck. Because I don't want to be stuck in negative energy, guys. We don't want to be stuck in that energy. You know, when you stay stuck in that energy, you're calling back the negative. So let's say you did a return to sender. Even though it has been returned, but since you're talking back so much about that energy, you're calling back that energy and it's going to manifest into your reality. Okay, so you need to release that energy and let it go. Okay, release it. Once you release it, do not ever talk about it again. Unless it comes up in a reading. Then it's different. If you want to share, okay. But try not to talk about it so much with other individuals. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the outcome for the collective? What do they got to work on? Before the next moon cycle, which is November 12th. Hold on. Clarify, Spirit. We got Archangel Zachiel. Divine intervention with Archangel Zachiel and gratitude. They want you, individuals don't want you to practice gratitude because they're not grateful. These are individuals that are trying to mirror your energy. And Zachiel is intervening. Number 8 and 36. So Archangel Zachiel is number 8. I'm going to read the areas for this angel, because they break down. So keywords: comfort, compassion, and forgiveness. Okay, this is the angel for comfort, for compassion, and forgiveness. Meaning of the name: righteousness of God. So Zachiel means righteousness of God. Zachiel's gentle, compassionate love brings great comfort when you are fearful, hurt, or in grief stricken. He is able to heal and strengthen your heart when it has been wounded. Zachiel will open your heart, helping you to connect to your spiritual self. He will assist you in situations where forgiveness is required. Forgiveness of yourself and of others. Healing deep emotional wounds. He will help you to bring a sense of compassion in any situation and show you how to see things from a different perspective, broadening your awareness and fostering a deeper understanding of your fellow humans. Archangel Zachiel is imbued with great wisdom, which he will gladly share. You only need to ask. So you're being asked to connect with Archangel Zachiel for healing, for comfort, compassion, and for forgiveness. Thank you, Alice 80. Alice 80. It sounded kind of weird. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. And they want you to practice gratitude. Number 36. Be open to receive. Like, even if it's the smallest things in life, say, God, thank you for the food that I have. Thank you for the clothes that I have. Thank you for the roof over my head. So it's just a lot. 36, gratitude. Gratitude, appreciation, and thanks. Angel Shamael, angel of gratitude. We are often so caught up in earning a living that we seldom stop to take stock of what we already have of value in our lives. When we are caught in this cycle, we tend to focus on what we are lacking rather than being grateful for what we have. Learn to take a closer look at the relationships in your life and recognize their true value. Soon you will begin to see how abundantly rich your life truly is. Give thanks for all of this each day. Family and friends, food on your plate, a beautiful sunrise each morning, offering you opportunities and hope. By beginning each day, we sense with a sense of gratitude, you open yourself up to allowing a greater flow of abundance into your life. Thank you, Earth Angel, for the roses. Shout out to Earth Angel. You welcome, Alice. And it says, do you take everything in your life for granted? Do you believe that your life is lacking and you have nothing to be grateful for? Tell yourself, there is much in my life I am grateful for. 2. Each day I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I forgot to read the Archangel Ezekiel, the angel's acts and tell yourself. Hold up, I gotta go backtrack. So it says, Ezekiel asked, do you have deep wounds that prevent you from living your life fully? Do you lack compassion for yourself or for others? Okay, so sometimes because we have been deeply wounded and hurt, we lack compassion for others because of the hurt, right? So that's normal. But as we learn, as we have our judgment, as we are undergoing this healing process and we learn to forgive others, your perception is going to change. So then you're going to start having compassion. In the beginning, you're going to have anger. You're going to be hurtful. You're going to be in fear. But after you have done the inner healing, you're going to have a little bit of more compassion towards others. And you're going to be giving a little bit more. And then you're going to start opening those doors and you can start connecting with individuals. And that's normal because you've been hurt. You've been deceived. People have been snakes and deceptive. That is normal. Archangels, Ezekiel brings emotional healing and forgiveness to my life. I show compassion to myself and to others always. So even when I was hurt, I always would feed a cat. I will buy them a can of cat food and just put it out there for them. Or I'll get some bread and I'll feed the pigeons. So, you know, just by being selfless and showing compassion to the world. You don't have to start doing it that fast. Because again, this is a healing process that we are all undergoing. So certain things you might want to take baby steps, and that's normal. Dad 1963, thank you for joining the live, sending healing rays to all. Let me get one more positive outcome. Advice for the collective and advice. And then we're going to go into the positive outcome. One more advice. Whoa. We have courage. Have courage. That is number 40. Have courage. Nice. I like that. I just channeled have courage to face your inner demons. Some of you might be fighting with your inner demons. Whatever that is for you, everybody's inner demons is different. Okay, for some of you, inner demons could have to do with your beauty. You're fighting with yourself because you don't think you're beautiful enough. For others, it could be you might have guilt. That's one of your inner demons. And for others, it's about self-sabotaging. Okay, you're being asked to have courage to fight those inner demons and not do that. We have keywords: self-determination, conviction, and confidence. So have the courage and gain that confidence. Okay? Self-determination is relevant and have conviction in what you believe in. Angel Tabris, angel of self-determination. Often we feel that keeping others happy requires compromising our beliefs and ideals. No, that does not mean that to keep others happy, you have to compromise your conviction and your self-determination, or you have to compromise your confidence. Don't do that. Never lower your self-esteem for no one. Never lower your priorities from the other person. Stand in your soul's purpose and stand your ground. If you say no, keep it that way. Follow your convictions. It says also, although on occasion this may be necessary, now is the time to stand up for what you believe. Standing firm is not about controlling or ignoring others, but for determining what is not up for negotiation. It is empowering for you to honor these choices. Self-determination is uplifting to your sense of purpose and encourages others to do the same. Always take the position of understanding and compassion for others, allowing others whose beliefs do not mirror your own to find their own convictions. With love and support from the angels, stand tall and step ahead with confidence and courage. Okay? So don't ever put yourself at harm's way. And if you say, I'm not going to do this today, Do it. Okay, don't feel like you have to prove anything to others. Okay, because right now you're the one that's doing the inner work. You're the one that's doing the healing. Okay, these karmics don't want to change their lifestyle, the way they move, the way they walk. That's on them. Worry about you. Okay, you're important right now. Do not allow others to make important decisions for you. Okay, make the decisions yourself. So like that, you don't have to say, damn, I should have never listened to this person. Now look at the situation I'm in. Okay, are you fearful of being rejected if you stand up for what you believe in? I really don't care if they reject me or if they got something to say. I really don't care. So that's up to you. If you are in that energy, you need to release that and you need to start standing up for yourself. Tell yourself, I have the courage and strength to stand up for my beliefs. Okay, release limiting beliefs. That's another thing I'm picking up on. Okay, if somebody believes in this thing going, they have a certain mentality as far as their way of thinking. Change that perception. Sometimes we pick up bad habits from other individuals and it's not good. We have to sometimes change our ways, the way we carry ourselves, the way we speak. So you see, I'm going to correct myself. I did something on the live and I wasn't proud of myself. After I was backtracking and looking back during the live, and I wasn't proud of myself when I went like that. So, no, I was not proud of myself. That's not something I would normally do unless I'm angry, you know. I honor my own truths and respect others' convictions. So again, stand for what you believe in, basically. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, so let me get some positive messages. I'm going to switch on to the angels. Advice, I'm going to use Oracle of the Angels to switch it up. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Again, these are messages from the angels. Advice for the collective. Let me get 2 cards, Spirit. Thank you, Freddie Serrano Quintana. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Let me get 2 positive messages for the collective for the week. What should they look forward to this week? 2 messages, Spirit. Thank you, upcoming. I like that. That's the one that with the algorithm, right? Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within. We have I am creator. So your crown chakra is activating. Yes, is activating. Okay. And it says I am creator. I'm gonna read the messages in a second. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Give me one more. Number 11. If you're seeing 1111, number 11 or 111, this is your confirmation. We get 2. Divine intervention on learning. You guys are learning and you're letting go. Bottom of the deck, comfort. Find a comfort zone, a comfort space. Find a space where you feel comfortable. Do your inner healing and your meditation. So I'm going to read divine intervention on light. It wanted to fly out. So light. Okay, look at things at a different light. Look at things in a positive way. Also, you're being asked to work with the element of fire and cleanse. Let me see what the messages are. Hold up. I am creator. So we have several messages here. I'm going to try to speed it up. There is positive affirmations in this book. We have number 11. I am creator. We truly are the creators of our own destiny. Whatever you think about and give energy to becomes your reality. So you're being asked to think positive, because anything that you're thinking about is like the law of attraction. You're going to be attracting what you're thinking. So stay positive at all times. Start dreaming about the beautiful things that you really want to have in life. Okay, and it says, so become aware of every thought that crosses your mind and ask yourself, am I happy with this creation? This simple awareness will help you to consciously choose what it is you create for yourself and your life. Positive affirmation. I am the one and the only creator of my life. I create through my thinking. I am creating every second of my life. When I am aware of my creator self, I make room only for thoughts of pure light. Okay? So your crown chakra has activated. Okay? You need to cover your crown chakra at nighttime, guys. We have individuals that are trying to attach themselves to you while you're sleeping. Thank you, upcoming. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. We have 23. You guys are in spiritual school right now. Even I am in spiritual school. As I am assisting you, you're being asked to meditate, activate those Bible codes, and listen to binaural beats, especially the ones with the 111 hertz, 666 hertz, 222 hertz, all those in sequence. Okay, so you can activate, vibrate, raise your vibration. So 23, we're learning. Life always brings you exactly what is needed for your soul's growth. Instead of resisting difficulties, try to see them from a higher perspective for what they really are, an opportunity for growth and learning. When you look with awareness at the wisdom and the gift from the obstacles and challenges you face, you progress further along your path and you can move on to new experiences. Hold on, I need water. Water time. Instead of milk makes your body good, water makes your body good. So we have, I choose to learn from my experiences and always take away a gift or little insight to further my understanding. Life always brings me what is best for my growth. I trust in life and welcome all experiences with wisdom. Now we have letting go. So if you're seeing orbs, this is a confirmation that you underwent transformation or an awakening. She has her arms open. She's open to receive because she has let go. Okay. That is number 42. Some of you are being asked to go out in nature and meditate and connect. You're welcome. Letting go and let God. The stress you're feeling is a result of your struggle and resistance. Instead of fighting against the current, allow the river of life to carry you through your destiny. Everything happens for a reason. Trust that you are in safe hands and always on the right track. I trust in the wisdom of the universe. So you're being asked to trust in divine timing. I almost said I trust in divine timing. So something is about to happen in divine timing, but you have to let go of something or someone that's holding you back. Okay? Or maybe things that are holding you back. So it says, I trust in the wisdom of the universe. I go with the flow. So you're being asked to go with the flow. Then we have 3 with comfort. Take comfort in knowing that there is a divine presence in your life, guiding you at all times. There is no need to fear. Trust in the guidance of your angelic helpers and surrender your worries to them. Know that everything will work out exactly as it is meant to, for the greater good. Affirmation. I release my fear, for divine presence comforts me. In trust, I surrender myself to this presence. I let go of all worries and choose to relax. Well-being surrounds me and I am comforted by the knowledge that I am never alone. That is beautiful. I like this. Thank you guys. Love and hugs. Shout out to Love and Hugs. Kipper 77. Shout out to Kipper. Thank you guys. Sending healing rays to all. Steady. Thank you. And then we have 20, which is light. That's the final message. Choose to seek out the light in your life. Focus on the light that burns bright within your heart, and you will illuminate the darkness that you feel surrounds you. There is no need to fear the unknown. Embrace all the parts of yourself in the full experience of life. By facing your shadows, you will move into a newfound sense of balance and peace. Positive affirmation. I face my shadows with love in my heart and I transform them into transform them to ever greater light. I seek out the light in my life and I am grateful for my many blessings. I like that. That is nice. These I will post. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So I'm being guided to do the Chosen Messages deck. Have not used that deck in quite some time. I'm going to get 3 cards out of this deck to see what the message is. Yeah, this is it. I'm going to shuffle really quick. Sending healing rays to all. I'm just going to grab a small pile and get 3 cards out of here. Because they're fat, they're thick. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify. We got these that want to fly out. So let's see. Archangel Michael is protecting you. You're about to receive justice. We have angel number 1133. This one talks about career and work. Creative breakthroughs. You're being nudged toward work that aligns with your passions or spiritual mission. Leadership opportunities. Step up with confidence. Didn't we get the courage card that talks about confidence? So this is a confirmation. You're ready for more responsibility or shift in direction. Divine timing. If you're feeling stuck, change is coming. Stay aligned with your goals and keep taking inspired action. Message. Use your talents to create something meaningful. Don't play small. That's the message on the back. So you're being asked to not play small. Then we have snakes. That's a confirmation because we got the snake cards in the reading with loving messages twice. Then we have individuals that are in their South Node. With South Node coming out, they also wanted you to go back into a karmic cycle. Need to do an egg cleansing ritual. Some of you are being asked to do an egg cleansing ritual. And red is significant. Red stands for passion, love, energy, danger, anger, power. It can also represent the color of a saint or an orisha. Something that attracts to you. This could be a saint or a deity. Or something that calls you. You're being asked to work with the color red. Okay, whoever you are. Give me one more. Any more messages? Hold up. They want me to mix it in. I was only going to get 3 cards, but they want me to keep going. So let's see. Okay, we got these that flew out. We have Mercury. Some of you are... We got Mercury twice. Communication. Communicate. We got Mercury twice. Okay? It's okay, Gail. Shout out to Gail. So some of you are receiving some sort of communication. This Mercury talks about intellect, expression, rules, thoughts. So please be careful what you think. Okay? Speaking, learning, and technology. Something about technology. Be careful with your devices being hacked. Okay? Angel 00. Stay centered, connected, and aware. Infinite possibilities. So if you're seeing zeros, this is a fresh start. You are at a point where anything is possible. It is a reminder that you are connected to infinite source. Spiritual awakening. You're undergoing a spiritual awakening. Pay attention to your spiritual path, meditation, and intuition. Okay? It signals the divine realm is close and guiding you. Endings and beginnings. 00 can signify the closing of a chapter and the new imminent opening of a new one. Reset or fresh start. And energetically. That's Metatron. Oh, thank you, Quiet Storm. Alignment with higher purpose, supported by infinite energy, and manifest great things. So if you're seeing zeros, 2 zeros, that's confirmation. We have chosen message, the cries of the lost souls. So these are your ancestors that was stuck in between worlds. You have assisted them in going to heaven, finding their light. We did get the light card, so that is a confirmation. Light. So you assisted them in finding the path of light. So they're no longer stuck in between worlds. They have crossed over. Time is running out for them. So their time has run out. This has to do with your ops. This is why they're undergoing judgment. I asked why all this is happening because they have refused to stop. This is one of the readings when I asked the spirit, the ancestors, why certain things are happening is because individuals refuse to stop with these dark magic, these dark rituals, and working with the moon rituals to attack the chosen. So they're undergoing judgment. That's crazy how that one was right behind that one. Judgment has been called for certain individuals. That's funny. We have illusions. Oh, shoot. Flock of crows. If you're seeing a flock of crows, that's confirmation. Individuals are going to be passing away. And also, you have underwent beautiful transformation. Please Google the spiritual meaning of flock of crows. There's an in-depth meaning to the flock of crows. I think I created an affirmation poster on crows. If I did not, I will. We have angel number 1133. Love and relationships. Clear communication. Be honest and expressive in relationships. Let go of toxic patterns. If you're clinging to something that no longer serves you emotionally or spiritually, this number is a sign to release and realign. New beginnings. If you're single, thank you, Quiet Storm, for the beautiful gifts. If you're single, it could be a signal that you're spiritually aligned. Relationship is on the horizon. If partner, it is time to deepen your emotional and spiritual connection. Message: trust the journey. A higher love is calling you to grow and evolve together or apart. So the other information is on the back of this card. Then we have Matthew 7, chapter 7, verse 7a. Ask and it shall be given. So you're being asked to pray for the things that you want and it shall be given because you have done the inner healing. Then we have turtle water is a key factor to breaking hexes. So if you own turtles, the way you can do a floor wash, you grab okay, don't wait till the water is really dirty if you own a turtle. Just make sure that they've been in the water for 2 days. You can do a floor wash. You add a little bit of Mistolin and Creolin to the water, and there goes your floor wash. Okay? That is an old school ancient trick. For those of you that don't know that trick, yes, turtle water is very potent. Wood. Some of you are being asked to work with wood or maybe burn Palo Santo. Carries a deep and ancient meanings across various cultures and belief systems. Life and growth. Wood symbolizes life, growth, and vitality as it comes from trees, living beings that grow, evolve, and provide shelter and nourishment. So some of you are being asked to go hug a tree so you can raise your vibration. Spiritual message. Stay grounded. Grow through challenges and be patient, just like a tree. 2. Transformations and alchemy. Wood is transformed by fire into heat or ash, symbolizing spiritual transformation, inner purification, or there's got to be another card to this. They got separated. So, rising. You're elevating. Typically refers to your rising sign, also called the ascendant. Rising planets strongly influence your personality, appearance, and first impressions. So be careful with certain individuals that are trying to influence your energy. Planets are like co-ruler of your rising sun, and so your rising shape shape how others see you. Okay. Abuse of power and money versus chosen. Abuse of power and money versus the chosen. So I did a live on this in the past. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're being asked not to be too hard on yourself. Then we have trying to use MK Ultra to control you how. So it came out in the reverse. Some individuals are being blocked from doing this. Then we have the divine has a plan for you. So stop overthinking and stay on your path. And somebody wants to come in with an apology. We did get that in the reading. So that's funny. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to get some angel numbers before I close out the live. But I got to pick up my little girl in a couple of seconds. Sending anyways to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Let's see. Two angel numbers, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle really good. Sending anyways to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Give me 2 angel numbers for the collective. Sending anyways to all. 2 cards, please, Spirit. 0, 0, 0. Didn't we just get 2 zeros? Now we got 4. Limitless potential. Somebody's trying to block your limitless potential. This card talks about reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, and victory. So they're not only trying to block a reset or you having relaxed time. They're also don't want you to succeed and don't want you to have victory. Serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can't make it a reality if something is in the possession of another person. So with this limitless potential, this could also have to do with some sort of possession. Okay. An inheritance or something that is due to you. It also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Give me one more. So that's confirmation. We got the 2 zeros already. We got 10-10. Divine intervention on 10-10. So it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. So it came out sideways. Angels are intervening on your behalf. If you're seeing 10-10, this is your confirmation. It is time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as the brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. So yeah, they're trying to create obstacles and certain things that are coming in for you. Just know they love you unconditionally. And when I mean they, is divine, source, angels, and archangels. One more in the upright, Spirit. One in the upright. Yes. 1144, high vibes, and 444. That is crazy how we got the whole combination, the whole T in what is it? 1 minute? 1 second? We got 0, 0, 0, limitless potential, 10-10. Is up to you. Then we got 1144, high vibes, with divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling, love, or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Then we have divine intervention on 444. You are highly protected. Okay. And change, rebellions. You're protected from your enemies. Follow the guidance. You're receiving justice. The truth is being exposed. Show your individuals are showing their true character. And maintain love. Love yourself and others. So get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Let me get one more because I don't want to leave it open. Came out sideways. One in the upright, Spirit. I don't stop until I get the right card. Give me one in the upright. Whoa. So we have divine intervention on 999. You have learned your lessons. They wanted you to go bad into a karmic cycle, and that's not happening. Says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Okay, you have completed out these cycles. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. So you should be thanking yourself and be proud of yourself, collective. You've been doing really good. Okay, you have learned your lessons. So you need to take time and relax. It says, this is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. Okay? Then we got 2121 in the reverse. Energy levels. So somebody's trying to block you from your transformations, ascensions, DNA activations. It's also trying to block prosperity, harmony, a journey that is waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. Okay, with this coming out in the reverse, this is letting me know they're trying to block not just your prosperity, your harmony, but there is a person of the opposite sex that is doing this. Somebody, an ex. The day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to maintain focus. It will pay off. Okay, so with this card coming out in the reverse, because it came out in the reverse and this card is advising you to maintain discipline, they do want you to go back into a karmic cycle, so that is a confirmation. But again, this masculine energy, I'm picking up on masculine energy. Or this could be a feminine energy. Both, or it could be both. But more on a masculine. It's trying to really block prosperity and harmony from coming. 2121. Spirit. 1 on 2121. Clarifying. $19.19. You've closed out these cycles. Yeah, they wanted you, masculine energy wants you to go back into a karmic cycle. Okay, they're undergoing karma. They've been warned and they're under judgment. Influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. While you're undergoing changes and rebirth, you are in your power. Karma is paying you a visit. This is happening to them. Karma is paying them a visit. Okay, because they didn't want to stop trying to control something. We got 0303 in the reverse, lucky shirt. They try to block love. They try to block peace, hope. Transferring. They try to transfer their karma to you. Transferring responsibility to others. Okay. Activity and progress. So they were trying to bypass karma by trying to destiny swap. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. So you're seeing 33 or 030 or 0330. This is your confirmation. Kimbo Kim, shout out to Kimbo Kim. Hold on to your vision. Don't lose focus on your visions and your dreams. And learn how to visualize them so you can make them into reality and learn how to manifest. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you guys. I gotta go because I gotta pick up my little girl. Peace, many blessings, okay? Thank you for supporting me and thank you for the gifts, guys. Hope you manifest everything that you want in life. Sending healing rays to all. Thank you, Divine Soul. I don't like to leave without, closing out the live with bendiciones. Apollo 44. Thank you. So I gotta go because I gotta pick up my little girl. But peace, guys. Thank you.